Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Last time we took on the fire BB League member. This time we're gonna continue taking on BB League members. So we're gonna make our way to the next biome. What's going on, friends? How are you? It's good to see you after a little bit. Well, probably been a while as far as if you're just watching the series. I don't remember if the last episode was recorded on the Switch 2. But for all intents and purposes, this episode is being recorded on. There's someone we could battle. Let's get into a battle. Why not? While I talk about that for a little bit. So yeah, didn't faint. Interesting. This episode is being recorded in full quality, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, so there's just been a bunch of new updates that have come to this game so far, and there are going to be more from what the Pokemon Presents had mentioned. Oh, there's a cave down there? Remember that cave being? It's in there. Just a little Drover running around. Frenzy plants down here. Nice. Yeah, the update's really good though, you know. More Pokemon spawn in. You can see those. There's a Scizor's outbreak over here. I think Shiny Scizor's is silver, right? Maybe? I don't remember. I mean, that would make sense to me that they would be silver. It would be funny if they were green, like, you know, Scyther. Yeah, but so much has happened. So if you j— All right, we just caught a shiny Geodude on our episode back. Wild. Absolutely wild. I love it. Anything can happen in this series. Let's go over here. Yeah, we've had a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, if you've just been watching the Pokemon episodes, if these have been the only episodes you've been watching, you know, I apologize that they've kind of come out far and few between. There's just been a lot of like different plans being made, so that's really what it came down to. But I did figure that I would like to spend time and try to finish it, maybe. Finally, because a lot of what's going on as far as stuff in the background has become like what you usually do in in post-game adventures. Look at all these Pokemon, man. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Look at all these Horsey and Seadra and Chinchou and Lanterns and Mola. Love it. Yeah, you would not be able to see all of those Pokemon in the original Switch version. Just chilling in the water. And like, yeah, I will still stand on the fact that maybe this game doesn't look as great as it should, you know. And AZ's right around the corner. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about today. I know we got our big challenge that we're gonna do today, but I definitely want to talk about a bunch of stuff. And AZ's one of them because it's the next game coming out, and I think, well, I know I should have this finished by the time AZ comes out because I feel like it would just make sense. Now whether or not I start a playthrough of it immediately is on the table. I don't know yet. Just because, like, I do have to finish this, and I have to finish Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which that's almost done too. Ah, survived that. Discharge. So, the poster Mega that was revealed was Mega Dragonite. And I think there's a video of us talking about it. Myself, Kitsune-sai, and Gooseman, and maybe Epsy? I don't remember. There may or may not, depending on how... Or maybe that was in a stream. That might be more accurate. But regardless, just say it here, just in case I don't remember or that didn't happen. Or maybe that was on stream, but probably was on stream if I had to guess. Mega Dragonite's design, I don't know, man. I don't know why they why they didn't go with anything else. Like, I'm not the biggest on like, oh well, you know, if a Pokemon's design is, you know, not my favorite, I will talk about it, which is why I'm talking about this. But I'm not like, oh man, I'm gonna, you know, give this game or I'm gonna give this like the what am I trying to say? This big blasting, this because it's not really that deep. You know what I mean? Oh, one of these Pokemon has a move that, okay, well, we'll do this then. But yeah, I'm very confused. Well, not confused, but it's very interesting to see that that's what they decided on. If they were trying to make it not look, you know, more dopey than it was, it kind of, you know, I think it's a mission fail on that because it looks very dopey. Ow. Oh, Thor's gone. I mean, but that was bound to happen considering, you know, weak to Psychic and everything. over here. We gotta heal our Pokemon. Alright, so... Oh. You might notice a certain type that's there now for everyone. That is the Stellar type. There's a certain Pokemon you get it from, which, if you already know, then you know, but if you don't, when we encounter it, then you'll be like, oh, okay. But the reason why I did that is because we have been doing raids for all the legendary Pokemon, and I also like when they're like big raids are going on. I wanted to have more than just Fairy as my Terra type, purely for the fact that it allows me to use other moves. So. I think that should be fine. We're using Carbuncle as our White Mage. Welcome to the Canyon Plaza. We're the team that supports Amarys of the Elite Four. Oh, and you're Natusme, right? One of the BB League challengers? You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take on the Elite Trial. Willing to pay? Thank you very much. Duly received and noted. Here she comes, our very own Amarys. Natusme, yes. As you see, I'm present and ready for your trial. A change of location is required. Come. The decision to allow you to take on the league was irregular and an exception among exceptions. I was against it, as you know, but the Academy allowed it, as their ruling is absolute. Therefore, I will carry out my duty as a member of the Elite Four as flawlessly as I always do. The Elite Trial I devised starts right here. I call my challenge the Flying Time Trial. You will need to fly around the skies of the terrarium while riding a Pokemon. Reach the goal within the prescribed time, and you will pass the trial. You will fly through the Magnemite rings, and extra time will be added to your countdown. I recommend you go through as many rings as possible as you fly toward the goal. Can you verify that you are ready and willing to take on the Flying Time Trial? Understood. I assume you have a Pokemon to ride on. Please, bring it out of its ball. Ah, good. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. Your name is Agius, yes, this is a treat for you. What your Agius just consumed is a supplement that enhances a Pokemon's flight capabilities. I prepared it using the leaves of a mysterious plant that was found growing in the terrarium. Your Agius will be able to soar through the skies as it pleases, but only for the duration of the trial. Now we can fly! You have all the you need to begin the challenge. I wish you luck. Alright, now we get the fly, which having the ability to fly is the best power in the game. I don't understand why they put it in the post game. Not gonna lie, because as everyone could probably guess from playing this game, gliding is, you know, perfectly fine, you know, whatever, but being able to fly above things and get over hills and mountains and stuff, it's so much better. Yay! We did it. It was really easy. That was an impressive display of punctuality. I must admit, it was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations, you have cleared my elite trial. And now, a change of location is required once again. Come. You've earned the right to face me in battle. Do you wish to begin? Sure. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions. Position assumed. There's one thing I want to ask you. It concerns Kieran. What is he to you, Natusme? He's my pal. So, you consider him a friend. I see. For my part, Kieran is a younger brother of my dear friend, Carmine. Something in him has changed. He is not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Our battle starts now. The strength of one of your Pokemon reflects of the strength of one's belief. Your desire to help Kirin is evidently greater than my own. Natusme, you truly are a kind person. Alright then. Time for a photo. You must ensure that your victory here is promptly commemorated. I will give you this TM too. It contains my favorite move, a favorite move of mine. It is up to you to help Kirin. Natusme, I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. Yo, champ in the making. So, that's 2 Elite 4 members down already, huh? You're really crushing it. Amarys sure leaves an impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Carmine talk. You'd never guess it, but they click in such a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Amarys is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. Seems like things are going well with the BB League. Right, Natusme? What's up, mighty champion? Scoping out the competition? I was getting worried. I'd be disappointed if Natusme had gotten weaker. But you seem as strong as ever, thankfully. Natusme, go all the way. Don't go losing, okay? I can't show how strong I've gotten if you don't even make it to me. Someone's got good and riled up. Anyway, you got a place to be, right? It better not keep ya. See ya. Good luck with the remaining Elite 2. Which one of them is me? Bye. Alright. Before we end this episode, I'm going to finish with my thought from earlier. But, since then, they've released, there have been, we've seen Mega Arbok, which looks really cool. Mega Weeping Bell, which, I mean, it is what it is. I'll be nice and say it is what it is. All right, we can't fly just yet. We get the fly powers later. And now they have dropped Mega Hawlucha, there we go. Brain. Now I know this recording isn't going to be going out for a while because, you know, I've scheduled these out for a little bit. But I mean, it is relevant at the time that I'm speaking, so you know, by the time this goes up, we might have seen more Mega Pokemon being dropped in. But I like Mega Hawlucha, it looks good. It's like, it's Mega Arbok and Mega Holicha that are really good looking, and then Mega Weeping Bell and Mega Dragonite are just kind of, or Victory Bell, not Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, that are kind of like, eh. If the lore about Mega Evolution hurting a Pokemon is the reason why Mega Weeping Bell looks the way it does, I will have it and have the Mega Stone, and it will always be in my box, and I will never use it. And you know, it's a little weird, right? Because Megas, a lot of the Megas that we got before were all really cool looking. You know, on top of the fact that they were like super powerful and whatnot. But it doesn't seem like, well, at least for the two, doesn't seem like they'll probably be powerful because all Megas are like super strong or whatever. I am interested in seeing what will separate Mega Dragonite from regular Dragonite, you know? Like, does its increase in power make it better? Does it get a new typing? I can't imagine that it does, to be honest, considering that the wings on its head grow, you know, are real big, so I feel like it would still be Dragon Flying type. But maybe it'll have some sort of ability that will allow it to not be as fragile as one would first think. And I know some people are like, oh, well, Salamence is Dragon Flying type. Yes, Salamence is Dragon Flying type, but Salamence is more powerful than Dragonite and been proven. Like, there are tons of Dragon Flying types, Rayquaza being one. But, there's a TM right here. Yeah, Rayquaza being a Pokemon that fits into that category, but when you do consider that, a Pokemon like Dragonite becomes outclassed, so giving it a Mega Evolution would give it the edge that it needed for a long time. I mean, that's a Dragon Flying type right there, Altaria, and it has more upside to it than Dragonite. So, I mean, that's kind of where we stand. So the question that I have is what makes Mega Dragonite stand out? One, as a Mega, but then two, helps Dragonite become less outclassed. And I'm interested in seeing what will happen with the other Megas too, and what will make Mega Victory Bell so unique and special. But that's enough of me rambling. It's kind of a long video, but I haven't had one of these in a long time. Next time, we're gonna challenge the next BB League member and get closer to taking on the champion. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked what you see, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and ring that notification bell so that we get all of the notifications. And most importantly, make sure to take care of yourselves. I love ya. Peace.